Hello everyone. For today's tutorial, I decided to go for this fall kind of nighttime glam sort of look. I'm not sure what to call this, but anyway, I used my Too Faced chocolate bar to create this look. If you want to see how I did it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I used my Belief moisturizer to moisturize my face, of course. And then I went in with primer and I used my Becca Backlight priming filter. And I absolutely love this primer. It gives you such a subtle luminosity to your skin and it makes it look amazing. And then I went in with my foundation and I used my Too Faced Born This Way in the color Honey. And I used my Real Techniques buffing brush to buff it into my skin. Then I went in with my beauty blender and I just made sure that my skin was looking extra flawless. And then after that I went ahead and I did my eyebrows off camera because I didn't want to bore you guys with all that. Then I picked up my Too Faced chocolate bar palette and I picked up the color White Chocolate and I put that color right underneath my brow bone. After that, I went in with this color and it is called Salted Caramel. And I applied this all over my crease with my MAC 224 brush. And of course, this is going to help our other colors blend in perfectly. Then I picked up the color right there and it's called Milk Chocolate and I applied this right on top of the Salted Caramel that's on my crease already. And again, I just buffed it in with my MAC 224 brush and I'm just deepening up that crease a bit more. Alright, so now for the lid color, I use the color Gilded Ganache, and it is a really deep kind of green olive color. It almost looks brown, but it's not. And I picked up the color with my Sigma E55 shading brush, and I applied this all over my lid. And you just want to make sure to not take the color past the crease area, being careful to not cover up the brown that I laid on my crease. Just take your time with this. Just pick it up little by little. You don't have to rush this. It is a dark color, so you have to take your time. And then once you are satisfied with the lid color, then I picked up my MAC 224 brush and then I blended out the edge of that. And I blended it up towards my crease just so that it can blend in. And then after I was done blending that, then I picked up some more of that Gilded Ganache and I applied it on my lid because I felt like I kind of lost some of the color along the way. And then I picked up some more of that Milk Chocolate and I applied this on my crease. Again, it's a lot of back and forth. Just like with any dark color, I feel you kind of have to go back and forth because you lose color, then you have to apply some more color, and then you lose some more and you have to apply some more. And you just kind of keep on going back and forth until you are satisfied with the end result. And then I picked up the color Triple Fudge, which is the darkest color, well, the darkest brown on the palette. And I applied this on the corners of my crease. And as you can see, I already did my eyeliner off camera because it was a big struggle for me to actually do the cat eye on camera. So I decided to just cut that out. But you don't have to do a cat eyeliner. You can do whatever it is that you want. You don't have to line it at all. But I just decided to be a little bit more dramatic with it. And again, I'm taking that Triple Fudge and I took a Morphe M562 brush to apply it to the outer corners of my crease. And then I went in with my MAC 224 brush just to blend it all out. Alright, so once I'm done with that, I'm going to step away from my eyes for a moment and I'm going to go ahead and conceal. And I am using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. And as you can see, I'm using the end of that just to sharpen up the edge of that cat eye a bit more. Then right on top of that, I am using my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. And I apply this with my fingers just to warm up the product and to spread it out a bit better. And then I took my beauty blender to blend it all together. So right after you conceal, you're going to want to set that concealer just to avoid any creasing. And of course, I am using my Nye Banana Powder and picking the powder up with my beauty blender. I set my under eye concealer. And as you can see, my beauty blender is about to give up on me. And next up, I am bronzing my face with MAC's Give Me Sun. And I am applying this with my Real Techniques brush. And what is it? It is the Dual Fiber Face Brush. So, of course, I went a little blend happy. So, I picked up some of that Nye Banana Powder and I applied this right underneath that bronzer just to define it a bit more. And then for blush, I am using MAC's Early Morning Mineralized Blush, and I love this color. I feel like it's perfect for the fall. So now back to the palette. I am picking up Triple Fudge with my Sigma Pencil E30 brush, and I am lining the bottom of my eyes with this. So I didn't want the line to be so defined, so I picked up my Morphe M562 brush with no additional product and I went ahead and blended it out. And then I didn't want to line my waterline with a black liner, so I picked up my Tarte Inner Rim Liner, which is a white liner. And I went ahead and lined my waterline with it. So right after I finished lining my eyes, I applied my fall season. Again, I did this off camera. And then I picked up some more of that Triple Fudge just to deepen up the crease a bit more. Then I went in with Champagne Truffle and I highlighted the inner corners of my eye with it. And then whatever was left over on the brush, I applied this right underneath my brows. Moving on to highlighter, I am using my Bobbi Brown's Pink Glow, and I absolutely love this highlighter. It gives you such a natural kind of glowing from within kind of look. Love it, but of course I went overboard with it, but whatever, I wanted it that way. And I applied this on my cheekbones, down my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. So of course my eyebrows are already done and I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color dark brown, but I went ahead and I used a gel, which is the Benefit Give Me Brow in the color medium deep, just to make sure that my eyebrows stay in place. And then moving on to lips, I'm using my Trestique mini matte lip crayon in the color Nantucket Nude, and I'm sorry that I'm a bit off the frame there. I have to learn how to not move around so much when I'm applying my lipstick. And I felt like it was a little too nude for me, so I went ahead and I used my MAC Rosy Rim Lip Pencil just to warm it up a little bit more. And then I wanted a more glossier effect, so I went in with my Lip Radiance by Melanie Mills, and it is in the color Naked. And that completes the look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.